general, I don't really have like one overall coming out story. I kind of like experienced like my gender, like figuring out my gender identity over quarantine. And then from there, it was kind of like coming out to like friends and family like multiple different times.
Coming out is a lifelong process of understanding and acknowledging one's identity, and for some, art is the perfect avenue to express these feelings and emotions involved.
Overall, I work mainly with oil paints, and this semester I'm focusing on my experiences with gender and gender dysphoria, and as like a result of the dysphoria, like my complicated like relationship with like my own body.
While coming out can feel like a tremendous challenge, thinking of it as stepping into your identity and finding those that support you make all the difference.
I think the first person I came out to was my aunt. My cousin came out as transgender probably like a few months before, and she was like super supportive and caring, and so I felt safe coming out to her. There's been some bad experiences too, in which like people that you would have hoped to be more supportive just don't show you that support. But the people, like my close friends and family, like definitely like outweigh the bad experiences.
When reflecting on their younger self, Orion says it's important to keep a few things in mind.
To embrace like change and like not be afraid of it. I know when I was a kid, I definitely felt like this pressure to be the gender roles of like assigned female at birth, and like feeling like that's what I had to do through my life. And then when I would experience anything that felt like off from that, when I felt really uncomfortable in my body, I was like afraid to embrace that sort of change out of fear of people not accepting me for it. It's important to like embrace and accept that change within myself.